chat. Before we do the starting soon. No. No, cat, no! No! I had a cat. I was gonna turn on the camera and show the cat, but she left. Well, I'll see you in like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back, Chet. My concrete pump broke in the middle of a job. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. I don't really know much about it, but that doesn't sound good. I feel like the camera's at a weird angle. Hold on, wait a minute, chat. Oh, fuck. Here we go. There we go, chat. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Is that a crushed velvet rose dress? I think so, yeah. Yes. I'm back from the graveyard? What were you doing in the graveyard? Looks silky? It is pretty silky. Madame Astra. Rest in peace, concrete pump. What do you do if your concrete pump breaks in the middle of a job? Like, what do you do? Because, like, the concrete has to keep spinning, right? Or else it will set. So, like, what do you even do about that? I don't know. Start shoveling? What's poppin'? Been over a month not joining here? Why'd you leave? Why'd you abandon us? I'm glad you're back, Doshi Kurt. Welcome back. If you don't know what to do, pick up a shovel. I mean, I feel like, as an option. You just start yelling. Just like, what are you doing? Just take one guy specifically and just start yelling at him as if it's completely his fault. You don't even know if he had anything to do with it. You just be like, what the fuck are you doing? I own 2 companies, so sometimes it's too much. Damn. Yeah, I mean, one company is a lot. I don't know what you're doing with 2 of them. Why your mom lets you have 2 companies. This isn't a new fit. No, but this isn't. We're shopping for a new fit. This itself isn't a new fit. But chat, I have, chat. I was saying how last stream. So okay, first of all, I have a couple things. I'm doomed. I have a couple things. I need to update you guys on. First of all, Astra owns a bakery. I do not. But first of all, I have my tickets. We have tickets. It's official. I have the tickets to Burning Man. I'm going. It's gonna be a long-ass drive. It's gonna be a fucking time. Rip E30. Shut the fuck up, Keith. Well, listen. We got the Burning Man tickets because of it, alright? Thank you, E30, for being turned into a Burning Man ticket. And now I have that. And I also have stuff coming. Apparently, while I'm streaming, I'm supposed to get a delivery with a bunch of shit for my motorcycle. Did she complete it? The motorcycle? No, it's not done. It's not done. But it's close. It's close. I'm thinking maybe on Saturday I'll go and get the wheels done. I think that's what my plan is. But like a bunch of shit is coming for it. It's gonna be here like soon. And I think within the next couple, like within like 2 weeks, I think we'll be having it running. I think we'll having it done. But look at this, chat. I have my handlebars here. I took them off the bike because I wanted to polish them. So I took them and I polished them up a little bit. So now they're a lot more shiny. But look at these handlebars, chat. But I got my handlebars here. And so then, basically, once the other shit gets here, I'm mostly good. I have to wait until Tuesday before I can, like, fully put this back on, because the throttle cables are coming on Tuesday, and that's gonna suck. But on Tuesday, I'll have pretty much everything I need to get, like, these fully, properly mounted, because I was waiting, like, I had them, like, mounted and mocked up in the way I wanted it, but I didn't, like, fully tighten anything down because I knew I was going to take these off again to polish them. But now I've done that. I've done the polishing. So now I just need to actually, like, put everything back on. And I have to wait for the other shit to get here before I can do that, but shouldn't be too long. And hopefully, before then, I'll have the wheels back on, because, again, on Saturday, I'm gonna try to get the wheels done on Saturday, and then, yeah, and then I'll just be, like, going back at it. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I feel like working on the bike in the morning, like before I've gone to bed, is like a good idea, because it's so hot out there that I feel like I'll die if I do it midday. But yeah, anyway, handlebars, chat, look at these. Do not smash your own face. Do not show that if you show that page on stream. Wait, what? Oh, you're looking for a new fit? I have a suggestion. Okay. A latex maid suit? I mean, I guess I could get a latex maid suit. Point mic at face? Listen. Boy, this dress is in dangerous territory? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Could make a joke about things, but I won't because Astra's a lady. Latex maid suit, very good at cleaning up chemicals. That is pretty nice. It's $284 though? $284? That's a lot. That's a lot. I'd rather have like a bodysuit that's latex like that. Just like a full bodysuit for the motorcycle, because I feel like that would look better. My god. 200 Chat, look at this. $284. 20% off. That's 20% off. It was $355. What the fuck? Latex looks incredibly cool on a bodysuit, but it offers zero protection. I know, but I have the Kelty helmet. I want a bodysuit so I can actually cosplay as Kelty. 2.6 165 valve quantum. What the fuck are you talking about, my man? 2.liter 165 cc. Is that an engine? Is that like an engine? What is this? Work on the bike after the stream while blasting Leonard Skinner. I mean, yeah, but it's so hot after, and usually by the time I end the stream, it's dark. So that's like, it doesn't really work. Keith Arts, I'm gonna time you out if you keep reminding me of the E30. I'm not even joking, man. Not even joking. How much is the legendary Rat-a-tat 2.6 worth in cash? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I don't even know what a Rat-a-tat is. All I know, when I hear that, I just think of the Rat-a-tat song, you know? Rat-a-tat-tat, rat-a-tat-tat. Will she do it, chat? But chat, what's an E30? Don't stop talking. No more E30s. No more E30s. No more talking about it. Yeah, this is what I'd prefer. I'd prefer this over the maid suit, because I feel like this has a lot more application. You know what I mean? You could do a lot with this. Like, I feel like this would be pretty good. And I could have this with my helmet, and it would be really good. I think it would be sick. But anyway, chat. So basically, I need to, I wanted to find... Is that cape suit specific for riding? No, it's not. And I'm probably not going to wear it while I'm actually riding, because that'd be dangerous, but it's going to kill you in heat. But it's for the pics, chat. It's just for the cosplay. It's just for the... I'm going to ban the word E30 in my chat if you guys fucking keep saying it. I'm going to... I swear to God, chat. This is a sensitive topic for me, okay? I'm emotionally sensitive, and you guys are not helping. You guys are not helping. Anyway, your helmet is yellow? Yeah, I have the Kelty helmet. Here, chat, I can go get it. Hold on. You know what, here. check, by the way. Such a good quality helmet. I have worn it actually on the road. I have actually driven with that helmet before. It reminds me of an anime. It's from an anime. The Astra would be like, Trey, can you ban the word for me? I'm in. There we go, chat. There we go. Anyway, so yes, basically, I have that helmet, so I want a bodysuit to go with the helmet. I think it would look good. Connect it to the block terms. I'm gonna, if motherfuckers keep rage baiting me. Anyway, chat. So basically, we're going to Burning Man. I'm doing that. And can I paint the bike? Do you know how to paint? Like, are you a good auto body guy, or are you just like a let me have a crack at it? Because like I actually went to like I went to school and like took classes for auto body. So I mean, if you're like a legit auto body guy and you know what you're doing, then sure. But if you're just like I got a spray paint can, I can do it, then maybe not. Get a can of pure spray paint. I will be using spray paint to paint it, but I feel like I'm gonna be doing a lot of other shit to make it not look like shit. Like I think spray painting is never gonna be better than having like a proper paint gun, but I don't have an air compressor, so I can't use my proper air gun, which is not even in the state. So I have to make do with what I got, and so I think I'll be fine. But I just have to prep and do a lot of prep work in between coats. So we're going to research, search, and buy to spend money on without any responsibility. I mean, I don't know if I'll buy anything tonight. I want you guys' input on what my outfit should be. So I keep getting sidetracked. Chat. Okay, we're going to Burning Man, right? And I remember I was talking last stream that I wanted to get an outfit, like a properly cool, like Etsy tier outfit, right? I don't know if I like this dress, chat. It kind of looks weird. Anyway, I want to get this outfit. But I figured it might be more fun than just finding an outfit and then, like, getting an expensive outfit off of, Etsy. I could build an outfit. I feel like that would be really cool, to, like, build out an outfit. So here, chat, let me show you what I'm thinking. Fuck it, when you see my bike, don't say anything. Don't say nothing. I'm not saying, Keithar, I'm not saying that you don't know how to paint. I'm just asking, are you like an actual painter or not? I don't know. Like, listen, I want this to be a good paint job. So we're searching for things about, oh yeah. Let the reflecting pool dudes lose on a nearby swimming pool, lower the bike in my front. That's the way to paint it. What? My feelings, you hurt my feelings. That was an insult. How is that an insult, bro? Dude, some guy, I don't know your painting skill level. I'm not gonna, listen, I'm not gonna just let anybody paint the bike. I don't know you. I don't know how good of a paint job you can do. Come on. It's like asking Jay Leno, do you know anything about cars? Bro, it's not like asking Jay Leno. Jay Leno is a celebrity. Everybody knows who Jay Leno is. First of all, I also wouldn't let Jay Leno paint my bike because Jay Leno isn't an auto body guy. Just because you know about cars and bikes does not mean you know how to paint a fucking... That does not mean you know how to paint. Painting is like painting in a car or like a motorcycle is an involved, tedious process. But it's not just like, I'll just spray paint. You know what? It'll be fine. I'll just throw a couple cans of spray paint on it. It'll be just fine. Bro. Bro. Jay Leno is as car enthusiast as I've ever seen him demonstrate. Never seen him demonstrate much mechanical aptitude or deep engineering or understanding. He's like a car guy. He's not a mechanic. No, she's saying I'm nobody. I'm sorry, Keith Hurts. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Keith Hurts. Alright, chat. Well, hold on. Alright. Let me show you guys the outfit that I was thinking of getting and potentially doing. So here's the thing. So I really want to do like a wizard fit, right? But it needs to be in the desert. and it needs to be like somewhat protective in the desert. I'd say like 50-50 whether Leno understands something or like twin overhead cam. Wouldn't let Astra spray paint because she can't afford to lose any brain cells. Someone need a hug. I'm fine. Wizard fit? You're wrong, Astra. Jay Leno is a hands-on with his cars. He has technical and mechanical knowledge. Yeah, but I doubt he works on his own cars. I mean, you gotta understand. If I had, okay, chat. Let me put it in this. Let me put it in this perspective. If I had Jay Leno's car collection, I would not touch those cars, like ever. If I had his collection of vehicles, I would drive the ones I like, but I would never work on them because, dude. Those fucking things are so expensive and so valuable. I'm not gonna risk fucking anything. Even if I have a mechanical knowledge on shit and I actually have a degree, I'm gonna pay somebody else to fuck with it. Because if they fucking break it, they get to pay for it. If I fucking break anything, I have to pay for it. And on a bike, like, dude, that guy has, like, unobtainium bikes. He has a couple, like, bikes that are fucking, you cannot get them. You cannot get parts for them. You cannot fuck with them. If you're gonna have that thing serviced, the only person you're gonna have service that is the one hyper autistic guy that's been working on nothing but those bikes since 1950. Okay, like this isn't. You're not gonna just say, oh, you know, I've got this $1 million vehicle. I'll try tuning an alternator on it. No, not even close. His jet bike is crazy. That's not even the bike I was talking about, but. Spoke to him about technical information on his e-car. He knows his shit. Well, it's an e-car. Just because he knows about e-cars doesn't mean anything. And I'm sure he does know a lot. Like, I'm sure Jay Leno is not stupid when it comes to cars and mechanical shit. Like, let me be clear. I don't think he's dumb. I just don't think he works on his own shit. Do you unironically just say unobtainium? What the fuck, dude? What do you mean? Did you just unironically say unobtainium? That is like people say that word. It's not like nuggies. Like, at least nuggies, I understand why you don't like that. But unobtainium, that's a legit thing that people say. Leno's definitely said some stuff on camera that even I know is dumb. I haven't heard that much. I don't watch a lot of Jay Leno, so I don't know. I only watch him when I see that he has a car or a bike I like, but that's it. More technically, mechanically inclined than you would think. Yeah, but he's not a mechanic, right? You can be mechanically inclined. You can understand how mechanics work. You can understand how engines work. But that does not make you a mechanic, right? Like, just because you're passionate about something does not mean you fully understand how to fix that something. You can be a car guy without... In fact, I would say most car guys don't know jack shit about car mechanics, right? Okay, I know some of you guys know this story, but there was this guy that I was talking to a while ago, and he was really, you know, he was your typical car guy, and he's like into the tuner culture type of deal, and he like had the bolt-on guy, yeah, this dude, he had no idea what he was talking about. He was trying to tell me that you could take like a stock 240Z and bring it to a tuner, and they could have you leave the shop making more power and have more fuel efficiency. And I don't think that's possible, right? Or at least, like, maybe it's possible, but you're never gonna get the most amount of power while also having the most efficiency. Like, you're never gonna have those two match. Like, when you're making the most amount of power on a vehicle, you are not making the most efficient use of that power. The engine's not the most efficient. But when the engine's the most efficient, you're not making the most amount of power you can possibly make, right? That's understandable. This guy could not understand that, and he thought that tuning was just a golden you could just change a couple code lines in your computer's ECU, and it would just become an objectively better engine. As if the fucking manufacturer from fucking Nissan was just like, oh, you know what? We don't need it to be as good as it possibly can be. You know, cafe standards are rough, but we can afford to make it not as efficient as humanly possible because, fuck it, you know. Some people do not get mechanics. They don't. It's a three-way trade-off: power, fuel efficiency, longevity. You could probably get better power and fuel efficiency if you don't mind the engine going to pop later in a year. Not really. That's not how it works. Generally speaking, the more power you're making, the less efficient you are, basically. It's kind of, not like totally. Theoretically, if you want to get into the theory type of thing, the most efficient is the most powerful, because if you're burning the most amount of heat and turning the most amount, like when you have a combustion in an engine, like an internal combustion engine, and you know, the piston comes up, the power stroke happens, and it pushes it down, 100% efficiency is turning all 100% of the heat generation, like generated by the explosion, goes into mechanical force. But that's not how it works. You're never gonna have 100% efficiency. You're never gonna have heat. Like, even a perfect efficiency, like, engine, you wouldn't even have to cool it. Because it would be none of the energy would be being turned into heat. It would all be being turned into mechanical force. But it's not possible, alright? It's not possible. In the real world, when you have an engine, and you have, like, a torque curve, you have a horsepower curve, there is a way you can map out the fuel delivery to make it the most fuel efficient or the most power hungry, and they're not the same number. I should mind pistons going up more often, like, you know, like when the easy ways to get more power plus efficiency is to do an EV swap, except it's not even true, because electric vehicles aren't even as they're not as efficient or as powerful as an ICE engine. So that's literally the opposite. It's less efficient. It's less energy efficient. Unlike gas is way more efficient. Just wear a thong to Burning Man, you'll have more clothes than 99% of people there. That's not even true, but EV motor is 4 times as efficient as ICE. Savvy, that's not true. That's just straight up not true. You have to understand, Savvy, fair. Electricity has an energy density way bigger than gasoline. So gasoline has an extremely high energy density, and so it's way more efficient to, like, it's more, like, I guess if you're like, definition of efficiency is how much power goes into the ground, I guess maybe it could be more efficient, but then it's not even true, because electric motors still make heat. They're still not efficient totally. I don't think you're right on that one, Savvy Fair. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think you're right about that one. The cost mile for EV is 1/4 of that of an ICE car, depending on which ICE car. Because it's still, like, cost per mile. If you're going by cost per mile, I don't know, man. I don't know. Is electricity that much cheaper? Like, I don't think so. A 30 miles per gallon ICE car. I don't know that. I don't know, man. I think 30 miles per gallon. First off, 30 miles per gallon is not that hard to beat these days. There's a lot of cars that get more than 30 miles per gallon. You a witch? Electricity is much cheaper? I don't even know if that's true. Speaking American for Astra. Gas is not more efficient. The only thing it has going for it is more energy density. I don't think electricity is more efficient, though. Maybe, like, I don't know. And plus, there's like a lot of other problems with efficiency, because, like, the way I think it depends on, like, how you set up what isn't efficient. Because, to be honest, to me, having to, like, spend 40 minutes at the stop, at, like, a gas station because you have to wait for the fill-up the charging port, that's not efficient, in my mind. That decreases the efficiency of the vehicle. If I have to spend 40 fucking minutes waiting at a Wawa because there's a line of Teslas to get to the charging point, that's fucking gay and dumb. I'm not doing that. Dude, there's a Wawa that I go to somewhat regularly that I swear to God, every time I go there, there's a line of Teslas. It's dumb. It's dumb. EV 4 miles per kilowatt is 0.2 kilowatts is the 1/4 the cost of ICE at 30 miles a gallon at $4 a gallon. Well, first of all, it's not even $4 a gallon right now where I live, so. Also, what about, and if your idea is, like, what is the absolute most efficient, wouldn't my Honda Rebel be way more efficient than that, because it gets, like, 60 miles per gallon? Bro, they will jailbreak EVs to charge faster than petrol, trust me. I don't think you understand how batteries work. You can't just charge an EV faster because you jailbreak it. If you have to jailbreak your EV to get it to charge faster, you're probably going to explode your EV. You know how... listen, the manufacturer is going to let your car charge as fast as it can safely charge. If you charge a battery at a rate it's not designed to charge at, it's going to explode. You can't just charge a fucking, like, yeah, my Tesla takes 40 minutes to charge, but I put this little flash drive in it that makes it charge in 10 minutes. But it gets, the only thing is that sometimes I smell this burning, smoky, electric-y smell. But, you know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Listen, guys, you're not gonna get me on this fucking electric vehicle fucking propaganda. If you want me to get in on electric vehicles and talk about electric vehicles and how dumb they are, they're fucking stupid, alright? You want to save the environment? Get a fucking hybrid. Hybrids are immensely better. They're way smarter than a fully electric vehicle. Get a hybrid, okay? Fucking electric vehicles are stupid. They don't save emissions because you have to mine lithium-ion batteries out of the ground to make these fucking lithium-ion batteries, which have a half-life of like hundreds of years, and once they're dead and useless, and you can't recycle them. So there's all this e-waste that we're creating because there's so many electric vehicles that go bad over time, and it's like, oh, you can't fucking like drive anywhere because it's like you have a range limited to like like 2-hour range limit, and then you have to wait for like an hour for it to recharge. That shit's stupid. On a car, I can go all throughout the country with zero range anxiety because I know there's gonna be a gas station somewhere. There's no fucking charging ports in the middle of nowhere, Nevada. How are you gonna drive to fucking Burning Man in your Tesla when you're fucking out of battery? You can't do anything about it. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. The only electric vehicles that makes fucking sense are electric motorcycles, and they don't even fucking work that well yet. So don't even talk to me about electric vehicles until they create an electric motorcycle which is actually good. Motherfucker. Love rage baiting her. It's therapy for me. You little bastard. You little bastard, you. And that's why they're building more charging stations? Yeah, but they're not built yet, dude. They're not there. Maybe in 20 years, but not right now. And plus, we fucking can't even our electrical grid can't even handle that many people switching to electricity. Electricity is just not a very efficient way of getting fuel. And that's like not even for like when it's in your car, like maybe, but like getting the electricity is not easy. It's not cheap. Generating electricity is hard. You have to either burn coal, fossil fuels, or oil, right? You have to burn some bullshit that ruins the environment to generate electricity. And then, or you spend like millions of dollars ruining your infrastructure by making a bunch of windmills everywhere that are bad and cost too much money to upkeep and don't even generate that much electricity. So you're gonna have to burn coal to make enough electricity to drive your fucking car. Y'all never seen what happens when an EV catches fire? Dude, EVs are so dumb and gay. They're just bad. Dude, we've had EVs since the 20s. Since like 1914. Some of the first cars ever made were electric cars. You know why we didn't make them until now? It's because we didn't have fucking blue-haired motherfuckers being like, yeah, so bad. The battery supplies are not renewable either. They're not. It's like you're literally creating hundreds and thousands of pounds of e-waste a year based off the EV market, right? Think about all of the car junkyards out there. Think about all of those cars that are sitting in scrap heaps and rotting into the earth around us, chat. Now take all of those cars and put a fucking lithium-ion battery in it, like a giant one. That shit's horrible for the environment. You think, like, listen, man, that shit's bad. That shit is bad. Hold on, I can find this. I can even, like, show you guys. Electric vehicle graveyard. Muse is even better when she gets worked up and triggered. Listen, man. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah, no, China and their EVs are so good. Look at all these fucking cars that are ruined because their batteries are dead and they all just have to fucking sit here and rot into the earth. You know how much lithium ion is in this picture? It's terrible, man. It's bad. It's so much e-waste. It's like you thought like the e-waste problem was a problem already. You don't even know, man. When cars turn into e-waste, you don't even know. Is it just waiting to be shipped to a landfill? Dude, those are dead. The batteries in those cars are dead. CRJ is like... What you present me with a fact I don't like, that electric cars turn into e-waste and are bad for the environment? I bet that's AI. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know. Lithium can be recycled. That's you're coping right now. You're coping. You're seething, you're coping, and you're seething. Electric vehicles are fucking stupid, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. If you want to protect the environment, get a hybrid. Hybrids make immense, like a million times more sense than electric vehicles. Get a hybrid. You don't have to fucking burn coal in an unregulated power plant somewhere in the fucking a third world that produces 10 times the amount of carbon emissions as a single fucking Camry, right? You don't have to fucking, if you have a hybrid, you don't generate the power in a coal plant. You generate the power in a fuel efficient, small, what is the word I'm looking for? Environmentally friendly internal combustion engine that charges the battery. That's, you get the same advantages of having an electric car with the instant torque and everything, but you also don't have to generate the power in fucking, like, a garbage coal plant. And then you also don't have a battery that's that big. You can, like, half the size of the battery, so then there's less lithium ion you're mining to get it, and there's also less e-waste. Listen, man, I'm telling you, if you're gonna champion EVs, fuck you, just get a fucking hybrid. Get a fucking hybrid. Get a hybrid, man. Solar-powered EV, we're not there, man. We're not there. Anyway, chat, before I got fucking, pissed off and distracted, I was talking about how about fuck you, Astra? Okay, when? Let's go, bitch. Let's go. Just get the car you want and fuck everyone who don't like it. I'm not gonna blame anyone who wants a Tesla. I hate it when people are like, Tesla and electric vehicle supremacists, where they're like, electric vehicles are the best thing ever, and they're gonna save the environment. It's like, no, they're not. They ain't saving shit. It's not saving shit. The comparison is ignoring the energy cost in refineries. You have to compare petrochemicals, electricity, battery charge, and driving a car with petrochemicals, refining fuel, internal combustion engine, driving car. Yeah, but you don't, CJ, in order to get an electric vehicle on the road, first of all, we do not have an electric grid that can withstand everybody driving an electric car, especially not with the data centers that are being built everywhere that are taking up electric, that are causing energy problems, and like, there's a whole bunch of issues where electric grid is already like 20, 40 years out of date. We need to update it anyway, but we cannot afford to have everybody in the country get an electric car because it will destroy our electric grid. And then even if you want to be like, oh yeah, but you can generate the power with windmills and renewable energy sources. Yeah, but we don't. You don't. In Germany, their electric infrastructure is dog shit because they are over-reliant on solar and wind power, and that's not consistent. And so in a country that's like 10 times the size of Germany, you can't rely exclusively on renewable resources to get your energy. So no matter what you do, if you have an electric car in America, you are going to be getting power from a coal plant. That's where it comes from, in fossil fuels. So your whole deal of avoiding fossil fuels, you're just shifted where the fossil fuels are being burnt. You can either burn the fossil fuels in your car that have tons of like restrictions and like shit put on it, like catalytic converters to make it cleaner for the environment, or you can burn that petrol in a fucking power plant that doesn't have regulations and produces 10 times the amount of emissions. You're not gonna save the planet by driving an electric vehicle. You're not. You're not. It's a delusion. You're deluding yourself. You're deluding yourself. America's infrastructure is not compatible with EVs. The power grid is not capable. The highway system is not set up for EVs, and capable of EV for business trucking is pathetic. Oh, don't even get me started on EVs for trucks, chat. Don't even get me started on trucking EVs, because that is the single dumbest thing ever. An electric semi-truck is retarded. It is the dumbest thing you could possibly do. First of all, is not as efficient as diesel. Is not. Second off, we can fucking, diesel is like a renewable resource, chat. We can grow biofuel. We can turn soybean oil into fucking diesel. We can do that. We can do, that's genuinely renewable. We can actually, if there was no more petrol in the fucking world, we could still run our diesel trucks off of fucking soybeans. Okay? Holy fuck, Savvy Fair! I take back everything I said, Savvy Fair. You're 100% right on everything. I take back everything I said. Savvy Fair is 100% right. Savvy Fair is 100% right. I take back everything I said. I take back everything I said. I didn't mean any of it. Savvy Fair is 100% right. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. I didn't even read the message. Read the message. I retract my statement and I fully align with Savvy Fair's point of view. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Thank you, Savvy Fair, for the $218. You're right, gasoline is the best, but sexy catsuit you showed earlier. Buy that sexy catsuit you showed earlier. You want me to buy the catsuit? Is that money for the catsuit? I will buy the catsuit if you want me to use that for the catsuit. Savvy Fair. Could be. Or it could be for another outfit, chat. Now, here's the thing. I'm getting, you guys are rage baiting me hardcore right now, and I'm trying to get to the main point of the stream, which is looking at outfits for Burning Man. I'm trying to find a cute outfit for Burning Man, and you guys are pissing me off talking about electric vehicles. Next, you're gonna talk about Ellis swapping some shit, and I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. All right, chat. But listen, just make sure whatever clothes you buy are electric. You're being selectively, you look at renewable electricity generation, but we don't have the capacity, but then you say we make diesel renewable without noting the total lack of infrastructure for that. There is infrastructure for that, though, CRJ. There is. If you go to Iowa, listen, if you go to Iowa, you're putting biofuels in your car. In Iowa, they subsidize ethanol in Iowa. And so basically, ethanol is corn fuel. That's what it is. It's corn fuel. And so in Iowa, you actually have way less gas prices because you subsidize the gas with ethanol. And so and that's just petrol. That's just gasoline. For diesel, you can literally grow soybeans, and Iowa, by the way, is the largest producer of soybeans in the country. If you go to Iowa and you fucking grow a bunch of soybeans, you can turn that into a biofuel, and you can mix that within diesel to get like 50%, like you can really dilute the diesel and it will still work. Like at a certain point, we'll be able to just make 100% of the diesel from soybean oil. So you can literally grow it in the ground. You don't, for like electricity, you have to put up windmills that cost tons of money to upkeep and are dangerous and they suck and they don't even generate that much electricity. But for diesel, you just grow it in the fucking ground. You can just grow it. Plus, there's also this, chat. I'm gonna move on with this conversation in a goddamn second, cause I'm heated up, chat. But listen, chat. Electricity is not energy dense. So in order to make so what long haul truckers do, right, which is the backbone of our country, the logistics of our country, the logistical backbone of our country are long haul truckers driving 18 hours across the country, right? That is what makes our country work. If you put the whole thing you're doing with that, right, is you're driving like 3 tons across the country. You're moving tons of weight, right? And so how much money you make as a trucker, it depends entirely about how much shit you can haul. And since diesel is fairly energy dense, it doesn't weigh that much to add a lot of diesel. And you can get a long way on 1 tank of diesel. It's like 300 gallons. You can go a long way on that, right? If you have an electric truck, to get the same amount of range out of that, for the same amount of hauling, you'll have to like half your capacity, your weight, like your towing capacity, because half of what you're towing now needs to be the battery. Because the battery has to be so big in order to do that, that it's just not gonna work. Electricity is bad at towing long distances. That's what it's bad at. It's great for going short distances on light vehicles, like a motorcycle, but it's terrible for long distance, heavy shit like trucking, right? Electric trucks, stupid. They're stupid. They shouldn't exist. What the US actually should be doing is using rail rather than trucks for long haul. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And if the EV truck can get 400 miles, that matches up with the mandatory brake, then charge makes sense. Yeah, but how long does it take to charge up that, right? It takes 40 minutes to charge a Tesla. Imagine a battery that's like 10, 15 times the size of a Tesla battery, right? I mean, how much is it going to take to charge up that? And again, you can't charge a battery too fast or else it will explode. And especially a battery that can tow a fucking, like, semi-truck load is gonna be huge. Imagine the explosion that happens when that charges too fast. It just doesn't make any sense. You're gonna fucking stress out our electrical grid. It's harder to generate. It just doesn't make any sense. When biofuels are infinitely cheaper and are infinitely easier to do, and then you don't have to change the infrastructure of the country because all our trucks are already diesel. Remember that one YouTuber tried towing a Ford F-150 Lightning and it instantly broke? What if it charged while it was driving for solar that breaks that charge? You can't, solar panels don't charge that much. There just isn't, you can't charge a truck. Even if you line the whole top of the truck with a solar panel, it's not gonna generate that much electricity. And what happens on overcast days when you don't have that much electricity? It just is not practical. Semi-trucks on, electric semi-trucks are just impractical. They just don't work, right? They just don't. America has a huge problem with NIMBY. Look at outrageous data centers. This is the most I have done without making eye contact with Astra. Her womanly curves are distracting. They look at DC charging works. They can split the battery pack up and then charge quick with a higher voltage infrastructure, which doesn't really exist right now. It's just, I think that it just doesn't make any sense. Why not just go into biofuels? Biofuels just are better. They just work better. They're more efficient. They're better. They're just better, chat. I don't know what to tell you. They're just, biofuels are just better. Nuclear fueled cars would last for decades. That's true. We should, I'll give you that. We should just switch to nuclear. Anyway, thank you so much, Savvy Fair. I don't, regardless of what I said, Savvy Fair was correct. Regardless of what my opinion, Savvy Fair, I agree with Savvy Fair's opinion. I am politicianing out right now and I'm selling out. I'm doing the politician classic of, oops, someone gave me money, now I changed my opinion. Biofuels are worse? What are you on about? Biofuels are great, dude. You can grow them in the ground, alright? Listen, alright, chat. We're not talking about electricity and biofuels and bullshit anymore. We're no longer talking about that. And we're no longer talking about that. We're talking about Burning Man. Chat, I'm going to Burning Man in 2 months, okay? In just like under 2 months, we are going to Burning Man. And I want to get a couple of really cute fits to go to Burning Man in, right? Okay. So, hear me out, chat. We have... I want to have a couple outfits. I want one for the night. I want like 2 outfits for the nighttime, and I want at least one cute daytime outfit. So here's my... Are you ready to burn that man? I'm ready. Here's my outfit idea that I've kind of come up with. Your bike needs fixed by then too? Yes. I will talk about that later too, because that is like the biggest priority right now. But anyway, chat, here's the thing. All right, so what if chat, I wore this right as a crop top? It's pretty lightweight. It's probably pretty good for the desert. I'll definitely have to put sunscreen on, but I feel like this would be really good for the desert heat. It's very lightweight. It's very minimal, you know. And then I have this cloak over top of it. Now I could get this in white. I'm feeling like the white fit is probably gonna be the move here because of the sun. But I could get the cloak. I really want the cloak. The cloak, I really want the cloak no matter what I do, because the cloak is cool, okay? So, now imagine this crop top with this cloak, and then chat. And this wizard hat. I'll have to get a skirt of something too, but look at this wizard hat. Look at how big it is. Look at how fucking big it is. For that money, you get all 3. Well, if for that much money, I want to make sure we get what, I don't want to just, like, waste the money. Because, like, okay, this is a cool wizard hat, but it's $155 for this wizard hat. There are other wizard's hat. Like, this one's $35. So I could potentially just get this wizard hat instead of spending, like, way more money on the other wizard. There's, like, a lot of wizard's hat. I just really like this wizard hat, because it's the biggest wizard hat. It is baller. It's like, really high quality too. Like, it looks like a good wizard hat. Like, I feel like for $150, you get what you pay for. But, like, this is a big wizard hat. I like it. I like how big it is. And I like how I could wear it and it would probably actually give me, like, a lot of sunshade. I like the idea that it would give me, like, a good amount of sunshade. Mega Mean Wizard hat. Red? I don't want it to be red. If Astra went topless, many people would want that pussy. This baller, not gonna lie. The hat is a must. $155 on something you wear once is a bit silly. You're assuming I'd only wear it once, dude. Why would I wear it once? This is a cool ass wizard hat. Also, I thought instead of maybe doing this route, instead of doing like this crop top, I could just get this. I feel like this would also look pretty cool. Maybe I could also just get this because it's not that expensive. It's like 27 bucks. But see, the thing is, chat, if we've got $218 as a budget, maybe we do just buy like a custom-made like outfit, right? Because yeah, there's a lot of cute wizard hats on here. I could get like a custom wizard hat. I could spend $155 on the big cool wizard hat, or because I'm thinking, chat, I could get something like sick as fuck. Where's the one? Where's the one that I was looking at? The custom wizard hat will get there in time? I'm pretty sure. July to August 3rd. That's like really late, but yeah, it would get here in time. The question is, do we want to spend the whole $150 on the wizard hat? Is the wizard hat worth $150, chat? That's kind of like the question. Is it worth that much? What do you think, Savvy Fair? I feel like Savvy Fair has got input on this. Oh, that's a cool jacket. I gotta be careful. I don't want to open too many tabs again because the last time I did that, it broke. Yes, but no, you shouldn't. Where was that one cool outfit that I found the last stream that was like that was like reflective. It was like really cool. I could get that. I could get the where's the where's the thing? Where's the thing I was looking for? The festival would be fun to change clothes all the time. I'm probably not gonna change clothes that often, but I do want a cute daytime fit because last time I had a daytime fit and I was just very like, it was very practical. Like it was very like specifically designed to like keep me like cool and everything, and it worked. It was fine, but it wasn't cute. I remember being jealous of how many other people were wearing cool or cute clothes on like in the daytime. So what I really want to do, so I'm thinking I want to get this cloak wizard fit, but I don't know. I don't necessarily need to spend $155 on the wizard hat, though the wizard hat would make it better. But how much would it? Like, would that wizard hat be really like that much better than like this wizard hat? Because I can get this one in white too. I need to wear a thong for daytime and the outfit, and you're welcome. I'm not wearing a thong, dude. I hate thongs. Thongs are dumb. This is kind of a cool Cheshire fit. I like this, but I feel like this one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. It's kind of expensive, though. It's kind of expensive. I like Cheshire, though. That one's kind of cool. What is... Okay, hold on. Burning Man outfit. 100% stand out in the big one. Yeah, but that's kind of the point. I mean, probably not stand out because it's Burning Man. I think it would be cool though to have the big one. Okay, this is not. Hello? No. Alright, I'm gonna close some of these tabs. I don't like. I'm getting nervous here, chat. I don't like how many tabs are open. But the cake looks good in a thong? I don't like thongs. I just don't like them. I don't like them as much. Not a big fan. UV, is this what I'm looking for? Where's the one that I found earlier that was like the cool one? I had it not too long ago. Where the fuck did it go? This is pretty cool. Do you view clothes work well at Burning Man? Yeah, because there's a lot of lights and stuff. Hold on, chat. Let me find the one that I was looking for. There was one outfit that I really liked that was 150 bucks that maybe we could just buy. Maybe we could just do that, because that would be really cool. Oh, what was it called? What was it? Festival outfit. If I do UV festival outfit. I should be more like a mage than a wizard. I'm okay with that. I just don't want to be a witch. That's not the goal. I feel like I should be able to find it, but I'm not seeing it. Did they take it down, I wonder? I wonder. I've got to try to find it because it was so cool. Sexism. Why don't you want to be a witch? Because witches, when I think of witches, I think of like Winston, you know, the Salem trials or whatever the fuck. I think of them, you know, that's not the vibe I'm going for. I think of like the Puritans and like shit like that. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe, chat. The vibe is, I want a medieval, like, wizard-like outfit. When I'm thinking of a witch, I think I'm, you know, I don't like that as much. I want to be like I want to be a wizard. Why can I not find this? I'm almost like tempted to go back into like my search history and just look there, because I feel like that'd be easier to find this thing. I don't know why I'm not able to find it. It was like so easy to find before. Sabrina. I never saw that. I never saw Sabrina the Teenage Witch. What the fuck? Where did it go? Why is it not here? Sabrina on Netflix is incredible. I've not seen it. Maybe I should watch it. Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna go into my search history. We're gonna look in our history chat, see if I can't find what I'm looking for. 'Cause I can't see it here. Let me just do Etsy. Alright, hold on. It would have been Berry Core Pink. No. Is this it? No. Best light up red fan. No. Where was it? Maybe someone bought it. Maybe. You wouldn't have seen the show That's Something from My Generation? Netflix? The show is lame? Oh, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of Netflix, honestly. Motherfucker. That's not it. LED. Psychedelic, all on green, elite festival, rave, disco, neon bodysuit, white, mesh paralyzed. Why am I not able to find what I'm looking for, chat? It is gone. I think it is, like, actually gone. Fuck. First season wasn't so bad, but went downhill after that? I don't know. Because, chat, we could get something like... Okay, maybe not like that. Oh, this item's unavailable. I think it did sell, chat. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That was a really cool fit. I think it's gone now. But, chat, we could get something like this too, right? This is pretty cool. I could get something like that. I could get something, I do think this is a good fit to get. The question, here's the thing though, if I got, cause what is this? 20 bucks, $43, plus $35 for this, like about $80 for this fit if I bought everything here. It's about $80. So I could buy this for $80 and then still have enough money to buy another fit. So I could buy 2 fits instead of 1. Plus UV dress. The $35 was a hat. Like I could get this one. I just don't know how well it would work during the day. This one's also kind of cool. I like that one. What do you think though? What do you think the crop top plus this idea? What do you think about that, chat? I think it's a good idea. I think this is a good idea. Hold on. Can I just find like a wizard hat on Amazon that's like not terrible? Like I kind of want to have something with a strap, like a chin strap of some sort. That's the thing about the big wizard hat that I really like, chat, is that it has a chin strap. Like it's so big that it has like a strap that I can like strap around my head. Instead of the crop top, you could just use toilet. Ew, that's fucking disgusting. Toilet roll at Burning Man, dude. You don't even know. The porta potties at Burning Man are. They're on another level. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're on another level. You don't wanna. The moment you step in a Burning Man bathroom, the moment you want to get it's the same moment you want to get out of one. It's like, it's nasty. It's very nasty. What about that bodysuit that I just bookmarked? Because, like, I could just get this. And this would be better for, like... This would be better for, just, like, the suit. And I could wear this just in general. And it would be a pretty cool cat suit. But it definitely wouldn't be a Burning Man fit. So, I don't know. This is on the table. There's a couple things on the table here, chat. We could do a couple... We have a couple options. This is what I need you guys' help for, chat. I need help. I need help finding an outfit and making a decision. I want you guys to help me make... I want you guys to help me with this. Porta potties at Burning Man are like a gateway to hell. Like, legit. Great source for biofuel. Oh, I see. So it's all... So the whole set is actually $200. So I could get this whole set for the same price. And is this whole set worth that? Probably not. Probably not. I swear to God I could find like a cool vest. Let me see, just think. LED outfit. What if I just look up LED outfit? Go in UV reactive route. Hiro Gato does some nice cat suits. I don't... Send me a link. No, I did not want to do Are you opposed to wearing opaque clothes? No. I do like the Cheshire fit. I just wish it wasn't $200. I don't know if it's worth that much for this Cheshire fit. I feel like if we're gonna spend that much money, we gotta make sure it's worth it, chat. We gotta really make sure it's worth it. Because there's like this. I could wear like this. This would be kind of cool. Send me, I don't know how to find Hiro Gato. Send me a link. Send me a link, chat. Send me a link. Be a goof. Don't call me a goof. What do you think about this one? This is pretty cool. It's like neon and shit. Maybe after the stream, I'll see if I can't find any other like really cool outfits. Sparkling rainbow PU? What is that? These look expensive. How much are these? $128? Not even that much. They're cheaper than the other one. Okay, well, hold on. Alright, Neoskin. What is Neoskin? Is it raining? I don't think so. Sisters of the Afterlife? I know, chat. We have a lot of decisions to make. We gotta figure this out. I do think I want to get this cloak though, at least. At the very least, I want to get this cloak. At the very least. At the very least, the cloak has to happen. So I found a new brand, favorite brand. Thank you. Oh. They have some nice cats. What do you, chat? What do you guys think? What are you guys thinking? What do you guys think about this? What do you think we should do? Holographic bikini set? No, that's cool. That is cool. I don't know why it's not letting me do anything. Okay, it's fucked. Why am I not? Okay. This one's pretty nice, chat. I like this. I like this. I could like wear this. I could just buy this instead of that, and I could put the cloak over top of this too. Did I cook, chat? At least get the wrap top no matter what. I trust you already you know about Realize, Lilacs, MR, and I don't know about those, no. Make sure to get it breathable. That's what I want, something kind of breathable. Mushroom two pieces. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. What else do they have? What else do they have? I have a couple of cool things. I like that. That's kind of cool. This is at Burning Man. This picture is taken at Burning Man, so I mean... There's a whole bunch of shit, dude. Maybe Etsy's not even the play. I kind of like the UV stuff, though. I feel like LED might be better, though. Like, if I could find a good LED outfit... Because UV is fine, but I don't know how much it lights up at Burning Man at night. I mean, it probably does. I just don't want to, like, buy, like, a really expensive UV item and then have it kind of not be as cool as what I was wanting. This is, like, the same outfit as the other one, which is funny. Bang looks good. But you're wearing a welding apron and welding mask and nothing else. I'm not trying to go naked, alright? I'm not trying to be naked out here. I'm not trying to be naked. This is also separating. This is cool. Remember, electric outfits may not be waterproof. Well, I mean, as long as it has batteries. I mean, it's just we're talking about LEDs. Like, it's not gonna have, like, a huge... doing a huge thing, right? Uncivilized. That's uncivilized. Uncivilized. Found this on the the Fuck the Praise. See, this is cool. This is cool. I like the fiber optic. I really like the fiber optics. I don't know if this is worth $500 though. $500 is insane. I like the fiber optics though. She might be famous at Birmingham wearing that thing. I mean, dude, you gotta understand there's a lot of people wearing shit like that at Birmingham. It's like a ton of shit. That's a cool jacket. Chat, I need your help. We have to find an outfit. We need to find the cute outfit that we need to wear. I need your guys' help. I need you guys. I do like the dress, but that is absurdly expensive. It's a cool jacket, but like the jacket doesn't need to be that much money. $250 for the jacket. It's like, that's cool. It's cool, but like, my God. Is that worth it? Is that like the best use of the money, chat? Is just to spend it all on like a fiber optic? I mean, this is cool, but like, is that cool? I don't know. Each suggested link, these clothes get more and more science. Listen, I want it to be weird and like crazy looking, right? I want it to be like wild. I'm gonna see if I get that one. Cause I could get the bodysuit, but I couldn't probably wear the bodysuit at Burning Man. That's the problem. I couldn't probably wear this at Burning Man. It'd probably be too hot. Maybe not at night, but then you wouldn't be able to see it during the night. Like, the only time you could even see it is in the day, and then it just wouldn't work. I'm filming every alternative outfit you looked at reduces the chance of you getting a cat suit. I don't know, man. I could get... Chat, I need... This is a democracy. This is a democratic decision here. It would 100% be too hot, yeah. This is a democratic decision. We can... I feel like we can figure something out here, chat. If we all put our heads together. Definitely want that one. Put it to a vote. I don't even know how to vote for that. We need to find our contenders, chat. We need to find the contenders. Obviously, the big-ass wizard hat is in the it is in the contender list. The big-ass fucking wizard hat is a contender, right? But we need more contenders. Vote we shall. Yeah, this is cool. Like, I could get something like this, too. Hold on. Fiber optic outfit. Just a couple hats of it. That's kind of nice. I mean, that's only 173. What does it look like? Maybe? Let's pull up this bitch. We need the contenders, chat. We need something to vote on. What do we even have? I could do a vote. I could do a poll that's like... Here, we can do this poll. We can do this poll. Question, cat suit or LED outfit or UV outfit or wizard outfit or wizard hat. So let's go cat suit, LED, UV, and then wizard. Starting poll. Okay. I like how this has like a fucking ankle monitor on it. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything there. This is cool. Even though I donate for Katsu, I'm Team LED now? Really? Okay. I think the LED might be the way, because I like the LEDs. What is this? Because the UVs, I think the UVs look really good, like, on this picture, where they can just light up the whole fucking thing in an enclosed space. But I just wonder how cool is this gonna look actually out in the desert at night? Like, is this gonna look this cool? Because if it looks this cool, this might be it. But, like, I don't know, is it not good? I don't know, how does that look? Lilo at Burning Man? What? These are, what's with these, like, half-naked, why? Why did you link that? LED plus jacket plus UV bikini. LED jacket could help you, could help if you get lost. This is true. Well, I know I'm gonna have lights, alright? But I could do the LED jacket plus this. I could get this and the LED jacket. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. LED cloak. They have something like this. That's like cool looking. It's not like not lame. Firstly, it's abstain, not abstain. So, wait, what? Fifth element. Who's winning the poll? Catsuit is winning the poll, chat. Dude, what? No one's out for the Wizards. No one's out for the Wizards tonight, man. That's sad. That's sad. Definitely gotta get a cloak, though. Definitely have to get a cloak. Have to get the cloak. Not getting the cloak. The cloak is 100. I'm getting the cloak. I'm getting the cloak, chat. LED and catsuit tied. So, I don't know what to do with that. What is this? Why does it have, like, all 4 reviews? Okay. This looks cool, but... I don't think it's actually LED. This one also looks cool, but I don't know if that's good or not. But UV did not win, so I'm gonna close this for now. I think I'm okay to close this one. Because UV did not win. Catsuit and LED tied. Second round now. My problem is, like, I can't wear a catsuit at Burning Man, okay? Like, I can't wear that during the day. Like, I can't wear that during the day. Chat, it's gotta be something that shows skin. Like, listen, see how this is, like, see how this is set up? I don't know if this is the right outfit. But see this jacket and how it's set up? This is, like, kind of what I'm thinking for a daytime fit. Or, like, just doing what I was talking about earlier with the cloak and, like, the crop top. Where did that crop top even go? What happened to that? What even happened to that crop top that I had? Oh, I just added it. Bubble wrap bikini. Hold on, let's do LED cloak. I sure missed the dono message. What happened? Or just gonna leave me hanging. What happened? Did I miss something? Hold on. Did I miss something? You missed a dono? What? Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me hold on. I missed the dono. I'm sorry. Hold on. I did not see it. I'm sorry, I was too focused. Holy shit, thank you, Sammy, for the $50. Tiebreaker for it has to be LED for Burning Man? Okay. Well, this democracy is just like the real one where money triumphs votes. So now we're doing LED. Thank you, Sammy. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I didn't see the donate. I wasn't looking at my, like, OBS. I was looking at my screen. I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Sammy, for the extra $50. But, okay, chat. We need the catsuit. Clearly isn't suitable for Burning Man. Clearly, when you've had zero practice with latex, but a Hiro Dagatu catsuit. Here we could do something like that. But I really like the idea of having an LED something. I think LED is the way to go. Savvy has successfully lobbied Astra. Yes, that is exactly what happened. But okay, if we have LEDs, we're doing LEDs here. We know we're doing LEDs. This is a real democracy. Which LED should we do, chat? We need... Okay, everybody, find cute LED outfits that would be cool in the middle of the desert in Burning Man, and send that shit to me. Send that shit to me right now. There's like a bunch of like LED shit. I wonder like what I could get specifically. Well, let me just look up LED outfit. Go harder. You heard her. Find him. You find him. You find me some outfits, chat. I don't know what that is. Like this kind of does both. This is kind of like a bodysuit and... But it's, again, this is gonna be too hot in the day. It's gonna be too hot. And maybe not, maybe it doesn't even have to be a daytime fit. Maybe it can be a nighttime fit, chat. This could be a nighttime fit. Savvy Fair, is there a specific outfit that you think would work best? What, Savvy Fair, if you could pick any outfit, what would you pick? Sounds actually kind of cool. It's worth it. Because remember, whatever we wear, like, if we get something, I'm gonna be able to, like, wear it on stream as well. It's like, I'm not gonna wear it for Burning Man once and then never wear it again. I'm gonna wear it at, like, multiple... It's not a one and done outfit, right? I do like the Cheshire. Cheshire is my playa name, so I like the fact that it's Cheshire, but I don't know if it's worth $165 just for that. Chat. I could get like the LED wings. Make sure it's Twitch friendly outfit, not just a Burning Man. Well, I mean, as long as it's modifiable to be Twitch friendly. Fire flame cod. That's kind of cool. I like the LED fan. I like the idea of getting an LED Chinese fan. That's kind of cool. That's kind of... Hold on. Imagine pulling this out at Burning Man. That would be sick. Goddess outfit for a goddess? What do you think about this hat though, chat? I like the squid hat. It's fucking okay. That is a cool outfit, but definitely not cool. That's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I do kind of want to get one like this, chat. This is kind of cool, right? Plus perfect for feudal strut. These are kind of cool. Jellyfish umbrella? That's kind of cool. Chat, I'm noticing a distinct lack of links in chat right now. See this is what I'm talking about, chat. This is what I'm talking about right now. This right here, this is what we're talking about. This is what we're talking about. This is the kind of shit. This is the kind of shit I'm looking for. I don't know about this one specifically, but this is the shit. This is what I'm looking for. Had to step away to cook beans? Shit. This is crazy. Okay, this one's actually like nutty. I don't know if I like this one. That's like too much. That's too much. That is like too much. What is this? Okay, just a propane tank. Well, why did you like just a propane tank? Okay. I'll just wear a propane tank. This is a cool skirt, but it's $300. I don't feel like just the skirt is worth $300. That's insane for that. Cause like for half the price I could get this, right? I just don't know if I like that. I just don't know if I like it, chat. I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'll have to just look and see if I can find some outfits and then come back tomorrow and show you guys what I found. Because I don't know if I'm gonna find what I want here. This one's kind of cool, though. The tail. Oh my god. I'm not beating the allegations. The allegations are not being beat right now, chat. Fuck. This might cover too much. Stop giving me fucking Walmart links, god damn it! Stop with the I'm not going to Walmart for the fucking bullshit, alright? Goddamn fucking Doctra, goddamn fucking god damn it. Goddamn Walmart. Fuck you, Walmart. This is not bad though. This is not bad, chat. This one's not bad. I could just go for like an elaborate cosplay too. We don't necessarily have to go festival fit. It could be like a cosplay. So long as it's like got LEDs in it or it's somewhat light up. You know what I mean? That one's kind of cool. Hello, Hamok. Hatsune Miku? This is not bad. How much is this one? $128? That's not bad. That's not bad at all, chat. I feel like I could find that kind of similar outfit for cheaper on Amazon. I don't know. We'll see. Hold on, let me... I go to Amazon and look. Performance bodysuit. Okay, it's slowly dying. I think I've killed it. Okay, I'm gonna close that. I think we're gonna oh, I wasn't even showing my screen that whole time? Damn. I wasn't even showing my screen? Well, good thing I didn't accidentally, because that means I didn't dox myself. That's great. Actually, that's great. Okay, chat, what do you guys think of this one? What do you guys think of that? Chat, are we yay or nay on the Cheshire fit? Are we yay or nay on this? I feel like we're nay, but what do you guys think? Yay for Cheshire? We got one yay. Meh. I got a meh. I'll bookmark it. I'll bookmark it, chat. I mean, this is fine, but it's just like some rags. It's not LED at all. I don't know about that one. We got two yays blind strip. The cat fit with matching purple wizard hat would go hard. The Cheshire fit with the matching purple wizard hat? So this fit. So you get this plus the wizard hat. Cause I could get this in purple. It does come in purple. The crystal one? What is that dress? You mean this one? I like this one. That would work. That would work. It would work. This? Yeah. I feel like this one's pretty cool. It's not super expensive either. Bookmark it? Okay. So you guys like this one. Okay. feel like we already looked through this one, through this website. Yeah, and there's some cool ones in here. Some cool ones in here. I just had like a heart attack when I saw this, just for a second. I just had like a mini heart attack. Just a mini one. Because that's where, yeah, that's where the mushroom, the UV mushroom fit is. So, well, okay. We know we want the cloak. I'm sure we're still rooting for the Cheshire Cat with the matching wizard hat. But the problem with the matching wizard hat is the wizard hat is $155 if we want the big ass wizard hat. Do we want to spend $150 on the big ass wizard hat? Because look at this chick, look at how big this hat is, chat. This is a big hat. There's two reasons why I like it for its size. Number one is it's massive, and I think the bigger the wizard hat, the better. And number two, I don't think it would blow off my head as easily. I think it comes with a strap, so I could strap it to my head, and so I don't have to worry about it blowing away. Because that would be, like, if I got, like, this wizard hat, this is just a light wizard hat. It doesn't weigh that much, and it's not nearly as big. Because, like, look at how big this wizard hat is comparatively, you know. It's not nearly as big. This shit would get blown off my head, and I would lose it, and I don't like that idea. The nice thing about this one is it's quality, so I, like, it would be a good wizard hat. Like, it's not just for Burning Man wizard hat, it's like a big-ass wizard hat. And it could just, I feel like it would work. I just feel like I could put LEDs on it. I could add it to whatever fit we do. So I could get this hat. It blocks the sun. It's big. It's aloof. It's whimsical, chat. It's whimsical. It's got whimsy to it. It's got the whimsy factor. And, like, if I got this wizard hat, I could go to Amazon and I could get this fucking fit and the cloak. And I think that would be a good daytime fit. I think that would be a good daytime fit, and it's modular, right? I also really like this one. Chat, we could get this dress and the wizard hat, I think. We could. I think we could split those two if we wanted to. I think we could do that. That is cute. I think we could do that. Are you guys in favor of the big-ass wizard hat? How many, can we get a yay or a nay on the wizard hat front? Can get this as well for Cheshire Cat? I could. This is also cool. These things are cool. I could get this. Yeah. I could get this for night. So I could swap out the cloak for this at nighttime. I could do that. I could swap that out. I'm already bringing the Gengar fit. So remember that, chat. I am bringing the Gengar fit. And if we do get the wizard hat, which color do we want to get it in? Because I could get it in white, which would be the most heat resistant, or I could get it in purple. I kind of like the purple idea. But it only comes in light purple. I don't know which the light purple looks like. I think it's gonna look like this. So it's gonna be more like light blue instead of light purple. Dimensions XL. If I get it, extra small XXL. Do I get XXXL? Do I get it as big as it will go? I think I get it as big as it will go, chat. I think we get the biggest possible. But would it fit on my head if I get the XXXXL? Will it even fit on my head? How hot is the hat? Well, the hat would... I don't know how hot the hat is. The hat might be a little bit warm. The hat might be a little bit warm. That's the thing, it's like, if I get white, it's gonna be less hot. But the thing is, it's gonna cover... And remember, chat, this is Nevada, so it's a dry heat. So it's like, basically wearing an umbrella, which I kind of like the idea. Bigger's always better. Because this person has an XL, and it doesn't... I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't look that big, chat. It doesn't look that big. Like, that would be fine. Like, that size would be fine. That'd be fine. But I want it to be... stupid big. I want it to be bigger than it has any right to be, chat. More from the shop? They have the same hat, just listed for more money? Why? Why do they have that? XXL will be an entire outfit. That's the question though, is if I get this in XXXL, is it gonna be too, is it gonna be too big for me? You could add the chin strap. Well, it has a chin strap with it. See, look at this model. It comes with a chin strap. That's like my big thing. It comes with a chin strap. I just want it to be big. I want it to be so big that it's like absurd. So I guess if it was too big, I could add something like on top so I could fit my head on. I just don't want it to like fall over my head. Like, I don't want it to be so big that it like goes completely over my head. I have a ridiculously big sombrero. It's a lot of fun. Can't walk through a door? Yeah, exactly. It's a nice driving hat too. It just gets like a sail. What do you think, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I wonder, because now I'm like curious. I don't know, actually, maybe, can I like message the seller maybe? Because I don't know if like, if I get XXXL, available in small, fit head up to 55 centimeters. Okay, so extra large is 63 to 65 centimeters. You receive a hat folded in the package. After receiving, you need to iron the hat on the cotton or linen mode. That is, so this hat can be hand washed. If you like it, just click the favorites button to buy it now, and just click the add to cart button. If you have a question for me, click ask question to the top right to receive update. Okay, so 24 inch fits to fit head up to 60. How do I have to like measure my head to figure out what I am? Like, do I have to like fucking measure my head for this? It only takes 8 or 10 degrees of internal heat to give you brain damage, so the more than you already have. And maybe we don't go XXXL. Maybe we just do XXL. But with that, I just don't want it to like fall over my head. I don't want it to be too fucking big. Maybe this, she got hers in XL, and it looks alright, so maybe I do just get the XL one. Because the XL one would probably be fine, right? I do want it to be, like, comically large, but I don't want to be fighting the hat, right? I don't want to be fighting the hat. Go big or stay home. That's fair, that's a fair point. Go big or stay home. I don't know, I think we won't make any decisions tonight, chat. I think we're gonna keep this discussion open until at least tomorrow, because we have a little bit of time. We got 2 months, chat. We got 2 months to find an outfit. I don't want to get too excited and buy an outfit before we know what the best options are. Imagine your head if you were curious. Do I have? Hold on. I thought I had like a little thing that I could measure my head with. But I guess it's not here. Cannot find it. Cannot find it, chat. I cannot find it. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Okay. Measuring tape. That shit can be sometimes be such a pussy. What? I have to find that though. If I'm gonna, I don't want to. Maybe I just message her. Maybe I just message her and ask her. Like, I don't. Maybe I could have it custom tailored. Like, maybe if I just ask her, she'll like custom tailor it to fit my head. Because I just don't want it to be, you know, like, I don't want it to, I don't want to have to cut eye holes through the top of the wizard hat so I can see, you know what I mean? It's literally ask. Would it be finished in time? I don't know. I mean, it's 2 months. I imagine so. It'd be 2 months. The brim is 25 centimeters. The brim. So, so wait a minute. So it says, okay, so it says the brim is 25 centimeters, right? 9.5 inches. Does that mean that the brim stays the same no matter how big you go? Because it says to fit head up to 6 to 24 inches. How big around is my head? Is it 24 inches? Is my head like 24 inches in, like, wide? Hold on. Do I have my tape measure? I don't think so. Did you already confirm 4.2 inches? What? No, I'm talking about my head. Not that head, you fucking bastard. Wrong head. Wrong head, you perverted asshole. I wonder if my mom has a tape measure. I could probably ask. But maybe what I should ask... Maybe, hold on. If I go here, where can I ask a question? Where did it say that I could ask a question? It ships from Ukraine! Okay. That's kind of cool. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's coming from Ukraine. It needs to get here before August, like, 15th. And it says it will get here from... If I order today, it will get here August 3rd. Not like that joke. Oh, where do I ask the question? In details. Okay. To receive updates, when I listen to your store. Okay, if you have any questions, click ask question on the top right. Where? I don't. Where does it say ask questions at the top right? I don't see that. Meet your salary. Ask. No. It's not even on this page. Bolzy Moy, Comrade Asher's raiding enemies of Mother Russia. I know. How are the stars of your show doing? They're pretty good. Chat, I really want this wizard hat. I really do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want this wizard hat. But okay, am I understanding this correctly, chat? Can you help me understand this? Am I understanding this correctly? Because the brim, it says the brim is 9.5 inches. So does that mean like the inner diameter, the only thing that gets bigger when you go up in size is the actual outer diameter? Because this doesn't look like 24 inches around. That looks like way bigger than 24 inches, right? So, I mean, does it change the size? Like, what? Because she got her... This one is an extra large. Is that large enough, chat? Does she have a tape measure? Yeah, but it's not... I can't measure my head with a tape measure. I guess I could. Oh, I can just message the seller. I could message it right here. I could message her and ask her. Wonder what this hat is, though. Is it the same chick, though? Is there any difference between this? Extra wide brims. This one's got an extra wide brim. Is this even, like... What's the difference between these two? It doesn't have the inlays? I'm confused. It says the same thing. Buy the wizard hat in local currency? Why? And this one only comes in red, black, and brown. What's this one? I'm confused, like, what the differences between these are. Like, what am I looking at? Like, I don't understand. I don't. Big hat, the real deal. I'm so confused. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Well, I won't make any decisions tonight. I won't make any decisions. I won't make any decisions, chat. This outfit is not. I feel like it needs like a. I feel like it needs something like to tie it back. Hold on, let me find like a. There we go. Doesn't that look better, chat? Doesn't that look better? Oh my goodness. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Does not look that much better. Oh my goodness. Whoopsie. Fan service. Fan service. Fan service. Ooh, woo. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. Whoops. Can't with you sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. To be fair, there was no underwear shown. You guys did not see any underwear, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm in the clear. I think we're in the clear, chat. It's quite cheeky of you, Astra. Anyway, chat. I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I gotta go and get. I'm probably gonna get McDonald's. I'm probably gonna go do that shit. Because I don't have anything else to eat here. However, chat, I need you guys to ponder. I need you guys to ponder the witch hat. I need you guys to, I have a BP question. When I tip you on there, how much does BP keep? I don't know. I don't think they keep a lot. I think if you really want to get the most on, like, your donations, going through PayPal is probably the best option, but I don't know. You'd have to look that up. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, chat. But I'm probably not gonna buy that witch hat tonight. But I might buy tomorrow. So guys, I need you guys to ponder the witch hat, the wizard hat. I need you guys to look for other outfits that could potentially, like, overrule the witch hat. I usually tip your PP, yeah. Yeah, so I need you guys to find me some good outfits to wear to Burning Man. That would be really cool. So that is what your guys' homework is. If I stream tomorrow and you guys don't have a list of outfits, I'm not gonna do anything. But you know, listen, I need help here. You against nudity fits? I don't want to show any nude. I don't care about being like scantily dressed. I just don't want to actually be nude. Like, I don't want to be naked. I don't want anybody to see my dick. Homework? Ugh. Homework on the weekend! Alright, chat. Alright, see-through? I mean, as long as I can wear pasties underneath, then it's fine. But as long as it's like, I don't want anyone to know what my dick looks like, alright? And no dick. No dick. No dick. No balls. No dick. No balls. No pee-pee. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright, well, I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. I know where the aliens are hiding there and living among us. They look like women, only fatter. Alright, chat. Alright, no one wants to see your tiny Willy. You'd be surprised. Let me tell you right now, you'd be surprised. There's a lot of people. Anyway, chat, I will be live again tomorrow. Give me some outfits. Bye!